Good evening, all. Today I am going to show you some trick to solve a linear equation with one single variable and having several operation in the equation. Okay, so to start that, before I will explain what is a linear equation. Linear equation is that where the maximum power of the variable is 1. So if I take an example, x is equal to 2, this is the simplest linear equation if I consider, where x is the variable and the maximum power of x is 1. So that's why it is called as a linear equation. Okay, so I will take example of a linear equation with a single variable. Okay, the second condition is that it won't follow the Bodmas rule. Bodmas rule says in any computation of any linear equation, is several operation comes, there are some way to do it, and it follows the pattern uh, of this kind. Means if say there are several things, that B stands for bracket, O stands for off, then division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. If this all operations comes together in any simplification, then it will follow bracket function first, then off, then division, then multiplication, addition and subtraction. Okay, as because this is not a part of my trick, so just for understanding I am saying we won't follow this rule in our trick. So let's start with an example. Let's say we are having example of 3 let's say 4x plus 5 gives you 6. Okay, I am taking some simpler example. As per conventional method, what I do, I will put 4x this side, I will bring 5 on that side, and then it is 6 minus 5 on the next step. I will write 4x is equal to 1, then in next step I will write x, and 4 will come below than that. That way I will get x value. Now if I follow my way of solving it, my trick, then I will write the equation in some other fashion. I will write x into 4. That doesn't change the meaning of the equation. So x into 4, then 5, and I will bring the 6 on that side. I will put 0 on the right hand side, as because x, once 6 will come, there is nothing, then 0 will remaining. Now in the next step, what I do, uh, I will write the opposite sign of this signs that is shown here, and it will come division in place of multiplication, then followed by the digit. It follows the negative sign in place of positive, and digit will be there as it is, and 6 this way. So I will not write any other things here, not either on the that side, on neither the 6 or neither the x here. So I will get x as, I will start calculating from this side, and I will not follow the Bodmas rule as I said earlier. So how will it come? 6 minus 5, that will give you 1. 1 divided by 4, straightway it gives you the answer. So I need not to calculate, rather I am calculating verbally, and it is easy to calculate, you can understand. So it gives x value directly. This is my trick. So I will show you some more example to clarify further. Let's say I am taking 3x plus 2 divided by 5 minus 7, that is giving 9 as the answer. So how will I write it? I will write x multiplication 3 plus 2 divided by 5 minus 7. I will bring the 9 here and equal to 0. Here one interesting fact you can see, that I am not putting any bracket as in conventional method. While you are putting a division sign with the 5 here, I definitely have to put a bracket to identify that 5 is being divided, 5 is dividing the whole of this, but I am not writing it, I am avoiding it. This is the part of the trick for concept. So later what I do, I will change the sign, I will put it like that, as I explained earlier. So all signs are being reversed. Division will come in place of multiplication, minus in place of plus, and that way all the thing will come. Now if I take x, so I will start calculating from this side. 9 plus 7 is 16. 16 into 5, 80. 80 minus 2, it will give you 78. 78 divided by 3 is gives you 26. So if we calculate at home and see the conventional what is it is coming, you will definitely find the answer 26. So you can practice it with more number of example at home to clarify your doubts, and if you adopt it, it will definitely give you definitely save your time during calculate the linear equation, because this kind of tricks is useful while you are in competitive examinations, okay, or in whole, because in your school exams you cannot avoid the steps or can use the tricks. There you have to show all the computations, but rather if in competitive examination neither you are means forced to show the way you have calculated. Only thing is that your answer should match the required answer, so that way you can skip the longer calculation and use the tricks to solve the sum. Now I will show you one example on geometry. Okay, so this says there is triangle a triangle named CBA. S be the circumcenter. The circumcenter is a point. Circumcenter. The circumcenter of a triangle is that point. If I draw a circle considering circumcenter as the center of the circle, then it will pass through the vertices of the triangle, and at the same time if I draw a triangle which touches the arms of the same triangle, S again be the center of the inner circle. So for both cases, S, as if it is a circumcenter, it will act as a center of those both circle, outer circle and inner circle. So this is the meaning of circumcircle. Now coming to the solution, coming to the sum, it says if this is a triangle where C is the vertex, B is another vertex, N is the another vertex, and S be the circumcenter, then the angle formed here is, so S is 150 degree. This is the condition given, and we have to find the angle, this one, angle CBA angle we have to find. So if I draw this C and join with S and extend it on the arm, third arm, you would find that it would be a 90 degree. How come? Because another condition is given that side AC is equal to BC. This is given. So in that way, that CBA is a isosceles triangle where the two sides of a triangle is equal. So prevailing these conditions, AC is equal to BC and S be the circumcenter. If I join C to vertices C to S and then further extend, it will become a 90 degree here on the third arm. So this vertical line will divide all the angles, this angle and this angle, in equally two parts. So this angle as given as a 150 degree, so the half of the angle will be 75. You can easily calculate, and as it is 90 degree, the remaining this angle will be 15 degree. So as per the drawing, SBA is your 15 degree, that we can calculate easily. Now as we have to calculate the total angle, this one, so this part is done. Only thing, if I get this angle, so if I summed up, we'll get the total angle. Now in this triangle, if I take this triangle, this arm is equal to this arm, as because this is circumcenters and the sides which is connecting circumcenter to the vertices are same. So if I consider this triangle, as because these sides are equal, so the base angle will be same. Okay. Now as with the circumcenters, so while we have explained earlier, if I draw the triangle, it will draw a circle, it will passes to the vertices. For circle, we know the angle formed at center, S be the circle center, that means if I consider S is the center of the circle, so the angle formed at center must be double the angle formed at the circumference if they are lying on a same arc. Lying on the same arc would be half of the center angle. That means I want to say that on the same arc, BA arc, if the angle formed at the center is this one, must be double the angle formed at circumference, this one. So this angle, that angle BCA has to be 75 degrees. That means half of this angle. Now as because this vertical is dividing all angle equally, so this half angle must be, that means that angle BCS must be half of 75, that means 37.5. so this angle must be 37.5, as because this side is equal to this side, this is again a isosceles triangle, and so this angle must be equal to this. So we can say that angle CBS is also equal to 37.5. Okay, so for this angle is 37.5 and this is 15. So altogether this angle becomes 37.5 plus 15 degree, that gives you 52.5 degree. So this CBA angle is nothing but 52.5 degree. Okay, I think it's pretty clear. Just see the videos at home. Okay, that will clear, because everything I explained. If any doubt, just put it in comment section so that I can answer you. And that's for today, and please subscribe my channel, and good night for now. Have a good day.